Not in that way. Not in a creepy way. But if you're in, okay, I'm going to be. This is the 15-Minute Morning Show podcast. Look, everyone who's fun is here. There's Scary, and there's Gandhi, and Froggy, Scotty B, and Danielle, and Straight Nate. Where's Garrett?
Oh, Garrett.
I guess he's not fun.
Garrett. Let me push the Garrett button. Garrett! Push the Garrett button. Garrett!
Oh, he's coming. He's hustling.
Every day he's hustling.
Garrett!
All right, here he comes. So before we started the podcast, I said, well, what are we going to talk about? And then Nate says, well, you guys are about to hop on a plane and fly to Vegas. Talk about Vegas. Okay, you start.
What do we say?
Are you happy that you're not going?
Yes, I am.
See, people always go, oh, my God, how fun. Your job takes you to Vegas every year. We're like, oh, you got to keep in mind, when we go to Vegas, we're working.
Right.
See,
we're not having fun.
Exactly. And aside from Elvis, I have probably been to Vegas more than all of you guys combined. And that's not a brag.
I met you for the first time in Vegas.
In Vegas,
yeah?
that's right.
Yep.
But I did, when I lived in L.A., it was only a 4-hour drive. And then on top of that, I did a stupid brokered show on an AM station that was all about Las Vegas. So they would fly me out once a month, put me up, send me to hotels. I was so tired of Vegas by the end of doing that.
Man.
We would just end up driving up on a Saturday morning, spend the night, and then drive back. Because
is that where you stripped?
That's where I stripped. One of the places. Yeah.
Wow.
Michael J. Cox?
Yes, I was Michael J. Cox there. How about that? By the way, those guys are legitimately ripped. I was embarrassed to show my stomach and abs and chest on that stage.
Your name wasn't Michael J. Chest.
You should have
Yeah,
shown
but they
the other
can't
stuff.
see that part. It was embarrassing.
There are people that
I
like
really should
scrawny.
have gotten in much better shape for that.
There are people that like scrawny.
Yeah.
But you know what, though? I still got a good reaction. I mean, the women women at strip clubs go way more nuts and are crazier than any man at a strip
Well,
club.
they're allowed to.
They are?
Yes.
Like, I mean, I'm going to say it. Some of these dudes were being attacked and grabbed.
I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying they are allowed to.
Like if that happened in a woman's strip club, those guys would be kicked
That's a double standard if you think about it.
Yeah.
Not really. I mean, there's like a whole strength issue involved there. Like these male strippers can fend off a lady if they want to.
I don't know.
You're telling me some of these broads can take out the strippers?
One was, I don't want to say it.
She was built like a fire hydrant.
Yes,
okay.
She was a pretty big woman.
And plus, there could be a lot of them. There could be like 5 or 6 of them on one guy. He can't defend himself at that point.
She was quite large, and she was all over that guy.
Okay.
And she like pounced on him.
It is interesting. There is a double standard here because, like, if you get a guy at a strip club and he's had too much to drink, he can really
be a dick.
He can be dangerous too.
Right.
But women can be too.
Yeah.
If they have a couple of drinks in them. I mean, you saw that woman heckler at the comedy club the other night.
Oh, she was terrible.
She'd be dangerous at a strip club.
She could be, but the stripper would definitely have taken her.
I don't condone any aggression, but from what I've seen, I've hosted ladies' nights at strip clubs where men would strip.
How did that
back
sound?
in the day? No, and I've seen the aggression. I'm like, oh my God, this would never go down if the tables were turned.
Putting their hands in his pants. I'm like, what the?
Yeah,
that is not okay.
That's what I said.
Terrible.
Well, Vinny from the Jersey Shore is doing, I think, Chippendales right now, and he posted a picture of the other day, nothing but nail marks down his back.
Oh, damn.
After a show.
Okay, assault's not cool.
We call that assault.
What I don't understand is, though, these women think they have a chance with, like, these guys, and they're like, they're not going to go home with you. Like,
well, it's the same with women and with men. And
that's why I'm like, I'm keeping my money. Thank you.
Years and years and years ago, Scotty B and all the Z100 crew, they would go down to Stilettos or wherever it was.
Yeah.
Flash dancers.
And he spent all of his money. I'm like, why are you doing that? They don't have any interest in you whatsoever.
Right.
Well, they did because I used
$2
bills, so they liked me a little more.
Oh, God.
I bet they
Twice
did.
as much.
This is counterfeit. This isn't real.
The keyword is little.
They had funny money there. That was stupid. So they liked my $2 bills. You know, you'd give them like $20 and you'd get like $15 worth of funny money. They'd rip you off.
You still are so weird about your $2 bills.
Yeah, why do you love your $2 bills so much?
Just because they're conversation starters.
You know something? If you throw a stripper a 2 instead of a 5, I think they would value the 2, even though it's $3 less.
Probably not.
No, because it's 2. A 2 is very much.
They know denomination.
They can count, Scary.
When you call them strippers.
Or,
dancers, a lap dance.
They're not a stripper?
No, lap dance.
Entertainers.
They're dancers.
They're dancers. Okay.
What?
When you go to the bank and ask for the $2 bills, do they look at you weird?
Nope. It's this one lady, Mary Alice, at Citibank. I walk in and she's like, I got them right here for you. She has them in stock for me.
The other day at our embarrassing
so
lunch
cute.
at Odeon,
Oh, yeah. What happened?
Scotty was so just flustered because he was knocking glasses onto the floor and shattering everywhere and making them take food back. Like, it was supposed to be a cold summer soup. He made them warm it up. We're like, oh, God.
Scotty.
It was great.
He's just a little, he's like a little 4-year-old at the table.
Yes.
Right?
He asked for a cup of cherries and whipped cream.
So anyway, it was time for him to leave. He's like, I'm sorry I embarrassed you guys. And he whipped out a stack of $2 bills and gave them to us as our apology consolation prize.
It was $8. He said that should pay for the cup.
I didn't even know how much it was. I just took whatever I had in my pocket and put it there.
Well, they're twos, so it's probably not going to be a lot.
Well, yeah.
Or aren't you going to see that guy that's always at our shows handing out the $2
$2 bill guy.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
I keep those. Those are good luck ones.
I love $2
No, they're
bills.
not. They're just like
They're
any
just
other
money.
Wow,
but
I
he
thought that
insulted
too.
his.
But he gives them to you as if it is a good luck.
It doesn't matter.
triggered.
It's just a big stack
Careful.
he gets from the bank. It's
So
just
why?
money.
But how come you're not like $2 bill guy? You've been doing it longer,
I'm
probably.
going to hand them out.
This is the best. He's like, it's a conversation starter. I've never met someone who hates talking to people more than Scotty.
What are we talking
He
about?
hates interacting with humans.
He pays him not to talk to him.
I gave one to a homeless guy yesterday, and he said, God bless you. It was a great conversation.
That was the whole
How much
convo?
longer did that conversation go?
That was it. I had to get away from him.
I don't think that's a conversation.
No, it
But
is.
it made him happy.
That's a transaction and a thank you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway.
Oh, Scotty.
Can we talk about strip clubs
Yeah,
more?
back to no, they're not strip clubs.
Can
They're
I say
dance clubs.
Something about strippers,
Yeah.
male dancers, whatever
Male
you want to call them. They are so aggressive at
Male
bachelor.
dancers?
Yeah, male strippers. Specifically at bachelorette parties. My friend got her knees bruised because he kept opening her legs and slamming them back together.
Wow.
Oh, that's clap. She's clapping.
Yes, her knees for the rest of the night. She was all bruised and damaged.
Damn.
I mean, I had one. I think he gave everyone the flu because he was way too close to people and humping on them. It's not my thing.
If I-
Bachelorette party stripper
I
stuff.
don't like it either.
If I'm being
it.
completely honest, I don't like them. I don't like gentlemen's clubs, strip clubs, whatever you want to call them. I just can't buy into the fantasy. To me, all I see when I go into one of these places is like 17 women at gunpoint, like, give me your wallet kind of thing. I just feel like
You feel
it's no, but to me it's like, a lot
they're
of
there to
guys
hustle
kind of
Yeah,
they
it's
just
the movie
submit.
Hustler when he
a lot
goes
of
in
guys
there.
submit to the moment and they feel like, oh man, I'm in this fantasy world and all this is happening and I cannot. I am turned off completely.
See, when I go to a gentleman's club, as you call it,
Gentlemen's club.
I think, okay, she's a single mom and she wants to put food on the table for her kid, and she's doing this, and sometimes it goes well. Sometimes guys give her shit, and I don't know. They all have stories. That's why when the gay guy goes to the gentleman's club, someone will buy me a dance, and she'll come over. And I'll go, hey, I'm gay. Do you have a brother? And it starts a conversation.
Oh, that's hilarious.
There you go.
And she'll dance a little bit just to keep moving and look busy. But we'll have conversations
That is awesome.
about what she's all about.
And that's probably her favorite dance of the entire night,
Yeah,
by the way.
probably.
Yeah.
I
It
just
does,
a
nothing,
friend.
does nothing for you at all? Nothing.
What?
That does nothing
He
for
wants
you
to know if
at
you get
all?
a boner.
No.
Doesn't even move?
No.
It doesn't even move.
I'll tell you
No.
what.
Wow.
I would rather go with my female friends and buy them lap dances and watch them.
Oh, well,
That's disturbing.
No, not in that way. Not in that way. Not in a creepy way. But if you're I'm gonna be.
you
have to charge you extra.
My girlfriend loves strip clubs, loves female strip clubs. So she begs me all the time to go to them, and once in a while I'll give in, and then I'll be like, here's $20.
I just picture Scary sitting in the corner with a cigarette.
I'm here for my girlfriend's entertainment.
Lecherous.
I
That is
envision
not-
him like
that
a
is-
pimp. He's like a pimp walking into the strip club with all his lady
No,
friends.
you.
no. But if girls,
Are you into cuckolding?
Manhandle
I'm
my
out
woman.
with girls, and they say, let's go to the strip club and watch girls dance. I'm like, you know what? I'll go, but I'm not going to get a lap dance. I'm going to buy you lap dances. I want to see Gandhi and Danielle. And No,
That's disturbing.
Why is it
Do we
disturbing?
have HR here? Can we report this to someone?
But it's not.
I'm not quite sure what he did.
Scary's like, I'm here for the little ladies, not for myself.
Am I in an alternate universe? We can't talk about this stuff.
No, we can't.
You're more excited about them having a good time than actually just watching them get
Use
lapped
the word
in.
excited lightly. I'm not excited.
You're happy for other
I'm
people's
happy
happiness.
for the happiness. If that's what makes you happy,
I got it. I got it.
Mine.
We got it.
That's nice
We got
of
it.
Are you this
Okay.
excited? This
Cool.
excited or this excited?
And out of the mouth of Scotty B earlier, does it move at all?
So you know what? So for Scary's birthday one year, his girlfriend got him a belly dancer at the party, and it was he sat in the middle of a room while she did a belly dance, and we all sat there with Scary, like his hands over his face, not knowing what to do.
50 of my friends was sitting there. I'm in the center, like sitting there on a chair, and this woman is like dancing on me, and I'm like, what is going on? This is not fun. This is not a good way to celebrate a birthday. I'm sorry, it's just not me. I've never been
There are
that
a lot
guy.
of guys who don't like going
Very
to
uncomfortable.
gentlemen's
Yeah.
clubs.
I don't like it either. I was at a bachelorette party once where the stripper was there and he lifted me up
Dancer.
and he had my legs straddle around his neck.
Yeah.
And I'm screaming, put me down!
Yeah.
Put me down right now!
Put grandma down.
I did not
hated it.
consent to this.
It was so I was like, no.
I feel like it's one of those things that's just so much better in theory
Yes.
than when you
Yeah.
actually have it happen. Like, we did a bachelorette party and we had naked sushi. So there was a really hot man naked and there was sushi on his body. And as we were eating it, he looks at me and goes, I really got to pee. I was like, go pee and do not come back.
Right.
Like, no one wants you
Right.
to come back and place the sushi back on your naked body.
No.
It was very weird.
Your pee-pee body.
Yeah. Not hot.
Well,
What are you laughing? Nate has got this shit-eating grin on his face.
Did he offer donuts for dessert?
Hey, where would those donuts go, Nate?
On his dick. On his dick.
Remember when we had that male model and we were supposed to like make him out of clay? And
he was oozing.
he was oozing.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
What is that?
Yeah, he was oozing.
Little
I
drip.
don't know. Should we ask follow-up questions?
That was
we
like
pretty much just told you the story.
That was 3 studios ago.
It was
Yeah,
so
a little
gross.
drip
That
drop.
was years ago.
It was so
Ew.
uncomfortable.
What's going on?
What are you guys doing in there?
Oh, wait, they're plotting.
Why are they whispering?
No, I'm just something.
Did somebody do something that is
I
about
don't
to
know.
be exposed?
Nate just ran out of the studio. Is in there with Scotty. There's something going on.
There's been a
You want to
transaction.
know what's happening? What's going
What's
on
the
here?
transaction?
What's
What?
in your
What's
hands?
behind your? What's going on?
What is it?
Do that. This
Is it
unkind.
potted meat?
Doing?
Yes.
Oh, leave her alone.
Let her smell it. Let her smell it.
Stinks so bad.
Leave her alone.
All right, we gotta get out of here. Say goodbye. Bye, Danielle. God, that was fucking gross.